I'm Frankie D. Thank you for joining me today. It finally happened and my garage door broke. So instead of just repairing the spring that did bust and having a cheap fix, I decided to go ahead and replace the whole garage door and the opener. Both of them were really old and just looked like crap. The garage door opener was an old Genie that is so loud that my brother, whose room is on the other side of the garage wall, just wanted to kill me every single time I came home late at night. So then I just thought of what the hell I wanted in a garage door. I wanted it to be smart for sure, I wanted to be able to control it with my phone, and I wanted it to be a lot more quiet to not disturb my brother. This would have been a great DIY project, but I decided to just forego it and have a professional do it. What kind of sucks is I've been having to manually lift the whole garage door. It's like doing a giant power clean to get the door up every single time I want to leave and every single time I come back. I got really tired of that, so I called the guy ASAP because I didn't want to even deal with installation myself. So let me take you through a little bit of the process in which I use to decide what garage door and opener to get. Here we go. Quick search on the internet will give you tons and tons of results for garage door openers. For $245 or so, $250, the Chamberlain B970. It's everything I wanted. It was quiet, belt drive, smart, and it had a battery backup. But I dug a little deeper and I found the Chamberlain RJO70, which is pretty much the same thing except for it's a Jackshaft garage door opener. So it mounts to the side of your garage, preserving tons of space overhead for storage, and it just looks cleaner. But it is double the price. This is a smart one with a battery backup. There is a $400 one without the battery backup, and I think it's a previous generation. It's not updated, but I'm sure that'll be nice for $400. The one I got was about $500 retail. However, I did get it on eBay for $430. I unpackaged it. It comes with tons of stuff, and immediately I was happy with the decision I made to have someone else install it. So now I had to select my garage door. Tons and tons of great companies that have great reviews. My installer recommended I go with Unique garage doors. They're local to Southern California, made in USA. They have rollers that are ultra quiet to go along with the silent garage door opener. So I went with his recommendation and I looked at all their garage doors. I like the long panel with the long windows. I did want the middle of the line super polyback insulated. I didn't want to do the extra insulation, but I also didn't want to have zero insulation. So I did the mid-range insulation, and then I wanted the L100 long window. So I did that, and along with this dark smoked glass. I came upon something even cooler looking from them, which is the modern smooth garage door with no texture. I wanted that. It looks super futuristic, like a spaceship or something like that. But I talked to my installer. He said it was $500 more for that door and the glass. So I didn't want to do that. So I went with the long raised panel from Unique with the L100 windows, which are the long rectangular dark windows with no partitions. The guys came first and demoed the existing garage, then they took off the tracks, then it was on to taking off the molding, which was completely disintegrated and ugly. I went with the black molding to match what I'm going to do with the stucco later on. It took about 3 more weeks to order that, but it was worth it. I think it looks great. Finally, they started putting on the new tracks and the garage door. Obvious difference between the quality of this new garage door and the old one. The guys were pretty quick doing this. It only took a few hours. They put each panel on one by one. Finally, the top window. I was super stoked about this. They were making fun of me for taking video of it. Finally, when the door was up, they put the opener on, all the sensors to it, ran all the cable, and also put on the remote. All the work is done in the garage and I am super stoked about it. It's a huge difference in everything, the way it looks, the way it sounds, the livability and the convenience of it. Check this out. I'm going to continue talking at a regular voice as I press the garage door button, and it is rolling down as we speak. I can talk in a normal voice. This would be impossible with the other garage door I had before, but look at that thing. And it automatically locks. It's a beautiful sound, you know it's secure. Insulation will be a huge factor. If I want to work in here, use the garage as a workshop. Eventually, once I get it all organized, obviously I have everything everywhere, but little steps, you know. This is it's come a long way. I stripped all these walls myself with all the crappy drywall. I insulated it myself. Me and my friend ran electrical. We put in this sub panel and the car charger, recessed lights. You know, I'm just kind of slowly making this my little dream garage.